Hi, I'm Dr. Courtney Buggs, and I had the pleasure of sitting down with Reverend Dr. Leslie D. Callahan, pastor of St. Paul's Baptist Church in the heart of Philadelphia, for the African American Legacy Preaching Series. Check out this clip if you'd like to see part of our conversation. If you'd like to see the whole conversation, click the link below. Thank you.
I don't know a version of me that wasn't a preacher.
Okay.
As soon as I knew I was a self, I knew I was a preacher. As a toddler, 3 years old, 4 years old, I have early memories, and my family talks about how we would go to church, particularly when we had revivals, and women would preach the revivals, because as I've said, my earliest pastors were my uncles, who were men, of course. And I would go to church, and then I would come home, and I would preach my own version of what I heard. I can remember using the end table as a pulpit. My dad called me Reverend as a nickname when I was a little kid. So both internally, I was always interested in what preachers were doing, how they comported themselves, what they said about what they were doing. I was always practicing. And my call was affirmed in what, I guess I would have said at one point in my life that they were subtle ways, but now, being called Reverend is not that subtle. My call was being affirmed in the community, but I was rounding up the kids in the neighborhood to play church. You play house, but if you are church people, people go to work, people go to church. Going to church was like eating dinner. So we played church. I was the preacher usually.